Tim McCaffrey.
And I'm DeMatei.
And we're here to tell you about how to give an elevator speech.
But what is an elevator speech?
Now, an elevator speech is a speech that you can give in 30 seconds or less, but still convey your message.
Just because it's called an elevator speech does not mean it has to be in an elevator. It can be anywhere. In fact, it could be in a stairwell.
Or while you're waiting for coffee.
While you're at the park.
Or in the library. Maybe.
And waiting in line at the movies.
So what is an elevator speech? The idea of an elevator speech is to have a prepared 2 to 3 minute presentation that grabs attention and says a lot in just a few words. What are you going to be saying? Well, by telling your core message, you'll be marketing yourself and really our organization, but in a way that rather than putting somebody off, draws them in and really wants them to know more. And then they'll start asking you questions.
What should your elevator speech contain? There's 4 really simple elements to an elevator speech. If you can remember these 4 elements, then this is going to be super easy for you. You want to start it off with something called a hook. Basically, that's what's going to draw in their attention and pique their interest. It's like a starting statement that draws them in. Number 2, keep it short. Short and simple. About 60 seconds long. If you're rambling and it's going past like 2 minutes, you've already lost their attention. Number 3, and this one's really, really important. Make sure you have passion. What do I mean by passion? Make sure what you're saying has energy in it. Show that you're dedicated to your cause. Make sure that they're getting the idea that what you're talking about isn't just something that's run-of-the-mill. It's something that you feel passionate about. Number 4, and this is how you end your elevator speech. Always end with a request. What this means is either, can I have your business card? Do you want to help out? We're looking for donations. This is the best way to end your speech in order to let them know what it is you're looking for.
So for a recap, in your elevator speech you want 4 things. You want to have a hook, you want to have it quick and simple, you want to be able to be passionate about what you're talking about, and finally, you want to be able to draw them in with a request. Hey Denise, how's it going?
Hi Tim, how are you?
Pretty good. Talking about elevator speeches. Which reminds me, the occasion could always arise, so you have to remember what your speech is. Always have it there in your back pocket so you can be able to pull it out.
So Tim, I've been meaning to ask you, what is primary prevention?
See what I mean?
So I'm glad you asked. Basically, primary prevention breaks down to preventing violence before it even starts. And what we do at the Center for a Nonviolent Community is we're going into schools such as Jamestown, and we teach about healthy relationships. We talk about what it is to be a boy or a girl, and then to interact with other boys and girls, and so that they are empowered themselves, and so that they don't have to feel that they have to have power over in the long run. So if we're doing our job right, eventually we won't have to deal with any sort of violence whatsoever. And hopefully I'll just work myself out of a position.
Amen, brother.
Amen. High five. We're always looking for volunteers though, Denise. Is that something you want to do?
Well, yes I would.
You would?
Yes I would.
Well, you know where my office is.
I do.
Alright. It's as simple as that.
What is an elevator speech? What is an elevator
I guess it could be an elevator.
Great, Tim, how are you?
I'm pretty good. Recap. There's 4 things you want to remember in that elevator speech. First is the hook. So close.
Ready?
Nope, do it again.
While you're at the park.
Wait, back up a little bit.
While you're at the park. Just because it's called an elevator speech doesn't mean it has to be.
You're so serious.
And you want to draw in their attention. Whether that's a sentence that really piques their interest.
when you're ready to give that elevator speech, you got to remember it. So always have it memorized. Gosh, always being able to pull it out whenever you're needed to. Dang. Eddie, right up here, so that when the time arises, you can pull it out and deliver it.
That.
Wait, that's the CMVs.
Then you want to be able to be passionate about. What do you want? Quick.
These are all things that you can end your 60 seconds of speech in order. Dang it.
In order to what?
There's 4 elements to an elevator speech that you should remember. Number 1.
No.
That one looks like I'm busy. Okay, here it goes. What should your elevator speech contain? Stop laughing.
Basically, an elevator speech breaks down to a 2 to 3 minute. No, okay. Basically, what an elevator speech is breaks down to a 2 to 3 minute speech that you. The idea of an elevator speech is to have a prepared look. It says a lot in a little words, in a little amount of like. Cha cha cha. All right.